Hey, good morning, Orange Derby family. How are you doing? Hope you are ready to kick off this new week strong. Today's workout, the focus is on lower body, and trust me, if you love a leg workout, this one is amazing. There's two lower body focus blocks that are really going to get you feeling the burn in the quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, so get ready for that. And then we're going to finish off with some core on that last block, just to balance things out and make us feel strong and ready to tackle whatever hits us this week. So tag us in hashtag #ICanIWill and hashtag Orangetheory at home on your workouts. Let us know what you're up to this week. Look forward to seeing you all very soon. Lots of love.
Team, welcome back to another dynamic warm-up. It is a 5-minute block. We're going to go through the exercises one at a time. Are you ready, Jess?
Ready.
All right, the first are the hip rocks. So you're going to plant one knee to the ground, shift your weight forward and backward, keeping a neutral spine through those hips, extending one leg out. After that, there is a squat to stand. So you're going to drop the elbows into the knee, lift through the hips, stretching out the hamstrings, and return back into the squatted position. After that, you will go into a forward lunge, into an overhead reach, stepping, plant one foot out, and then reach overhead, bringing those arms back to center. After that, you have the cross-leg squat. So you're going to shift your weight to the left and to the right, making sure you lift one foot and toe off the ground, shifting that weight to the left and the right. After that, there's a jack twist. You're going to imagine you have one object in your hand on the toes. You want to twist to the left and the right. Small bounce in the hips, bring that heart rate up. 5-minute block. Let's get to work. All right, team, this is your cardio block. It is 10 minutes long and designed to really jack up that heart rate. So the first exercise is going to be 5 reps each. You've got a swing lunge. Taking 2 objects, you're going to step forward, working the quadricep muscles, and you'll step back. Make sure to keep that chest nice and tall. The next is going to be 10 reps. You've got Frogger jumps. You're going to drop the glutes to the floor, keep your heels flat, and power your body to the ceiling and give those glutes and quads some work. Next, we've got those skier swings. At 15 reps, you're going to take your objects, thrust through the hips, lock your shoulders out, squeezing the glutes and the shoulders at the very top. Once that is completed, you're then going to go 20 jumping jacks, giving dynamic power, opening the body up, using those arms and using the legs on those tippy toes. You're going to repeat these exercises until time is called. Let's get that heart rate elevated and get to work.
Let's do this, team. 10 minutes of work, focusing mostly on lower body. Jess, you ready to get into it?
Ready.
Let's knock it out. Starting off with our step up to a knee raise. When you step up on your object, make sure that your heel is all the way on to support your body weight, driving your knee towards your chest, keeping your abs tight. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. Moving right into a sumo squat, grabbing your medium to heavy object, plenty of distance between your feet, toes slightly outward, and dropping your object just a couple inches from the ground. Moving right into our step down with a heel touch. Just a little bit different of a variation of the exercise you already know to love. So starting with your foot up on top of your object, but this time, notice we're touching our heel down, not so much our toe. Jess, you should feel that in your glutes and your hamstring.
Yes.
10 each side. Finishing out with our alternating curtsy lunge. This is 20 total, 10 each, keeping your chest up, stepping behind you at a diagonal position, standing right back up, and it looks good. If you need an option, go ahead and just decrease your range of motion. Team, let's fire up those legs. Bring on the core, they said. Well, here it is. 5 minutes of it, working with 3 exercises. Coach, you ready?
Let's go.
Let's do what we do. Starting with our forearm plank to leg lift. This is gonna be 12 total. Making sure your elbows are stacked directly underneath your shoulder, core is engaged, and when you lift your leg up, it's just a couple inches, being sure to squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings. Rolling it over to your leg raise. Very important that we press our lower back into the floor, keeping our legs straight. When we drop our legs, it's just a couple inches, and then we bring it right back up. That looks good, coach. If you need an option, just shorten up your lever, tap your heels to the floor, squeeze the lower abs, and lift up. We're gonna finish with our feet towards the ceiling there. It's our alternating toe reach, 12 total. Opposite arm, opposite toe. With that twisting motion, you'll notice that in your obliques. You should be feeling that on fire. What do you think, coach?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we think you'll like it too. Let's see what you have, Orange family.
Thankfully for just an hour, and we headed on down the beach.
Outstanding job, everyone. Another great workout in the books. Now it's time to slow things down and let's take care of our bodies. Take care of our bodies. I know you're ready for that. It's a 4-minute flexibility block consisting of 5 exercises that we're gonna hold for 20 seconds apiece. Let's begin. Starting off with our static lateral lunge. Making sure you have plenty of distance in between your feet, shifting your weight into the middle of your heel and pushing your hips back towards the floor. Let's go and grab a seat. Going into our 90-90 stretch. So you're gonna fold one leg in towards your groin and the other foot is gonna be bent behind you. Making sure you keep your back and your chest flat as you come lowering down to the floor. Flowing right into our seated butterfly, still keeping that upright position with your chest. Now your feet are together and slightly pressing down with your elbows and feel that stretch in your inner groin. Extending your legs out for your seated torso reach, stretching our hamstring. Everybody's gonna have a different range of motion. Just go to the point where you feel a slight discomfort. Hold, breathe for 20 seconds. We're gonna finish laying on your side, stretching your quad. And Felix, go ahead and bring your heel towards your glute, relaxing your arm out in front of you. And again, just for that good stretch right in the front of your quad. We did it, everybody. Great job today. We'll be excited to see you next in our next at-home workout.
If you want it, you can get it. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? But you gotta reach higher. Take a leap on your dreams you can keep. Cause I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Cause you gotta breathe fire. Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. Take a chance, we can last, cause I know that you're ready for this. I've been ready for this. We just gotta reach higher. We can go make it move, cause I know that you're ready for this. We've been ready for this. We just gotta breathe fire. We just gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. We just gotta reach higher.